Hell, guys, today is about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So there has been a lot of discussion over the Rat's character. Not really because nobody gives a crap anymore. Because nobody gives a crap about the Crash Cards anymore. Because really most of the discussion for the next character was always a Crash Bandicoot. And when they finally didn't get to Rat E3, they just shut the door and stayed silent, which was a good thing for most of us. We didn't have to hear the constant obsession over Crash Bandicoot and Rayman in Smash. Both of them are not going to be in the game. But the Smash community has to get half of the glimmer of hope because another highly requested character, of course, it always happens to be a highly requested character for some reason. Then, yep, according to this new Smash leak, pheonix Wright will be in Smash Bros. He is not going to be in the game, and just because a popular leaker says he's going to be in the game doesn't mean he will be in the game. And it came that Capcom is the only fighter that is not going to be in the game. And again, it's another quote unquote highly requested character. And yep, Sakurai has avoided putting highly requested characters as Smash DLC. They added Steve to the game, who was highly requested, and it was inevitable to begin with because of how big Minecraft is. It seems that Sakurai is trying to add characters that is more about the sales and less about the quote-unquote legacy, like Mega Man. Whereas Mega Man doesn't really have much of a legacy anyways, considering his games sold like shit and is overrated among 90s kids who worship his games like they're the greatest games of all time and call him an icon of gaming, which he really is not. He isn't even Capcom's real mascot anymore, much like 90s kids will try to tell you he is. It would probably be the guy from Resident Evil or the Monster Hunter, or the guy from Street Fighter, who got into Fortnite instead of Mega Man. Shows how relevant Mega Man is if the guy from Street Fighter Ryu and the girl from Street Fighter Chun-Li got in Fortnite, one of the biggest games in the world, before Capcom's quote-unquote mascot. The same can be said about other quote-unquote mascots as well, like Rayman. We haven't had a Rayman game since 2014. pheonix Wright is more of a niche franchise, but again, he is another highly requested character, because his fan base is still pretty big despite being a pretty niche franchise, because of his inclusion in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. So he won't really be that much of a unique fighter because they would most likely put his moveset from that game over. And yeah, he's not gonna be the last fighter in the game. And there likely will not be a Capcom character. Like I said, there will not be. I always said that many characters that have been recostumed, like Xeno, Sante, and Dante, will not be playable. Same thing with Void Irving, and I was correct by all of those. None of those characters were going to be playable. And again, all those characters are quote-unquote higher requested characters. It's just odd that some of these characters are super obscure like Sante that are highly requested by the Smash community. We all know why the Smash community wants Sante, so you can see more no-no videos of Sante. That's probably the most of the reasons why. They'll say, oh, but we love our games so much, they have a unique... No. But just admit it that you watch no-no videos of Sante, and that's why you want more of that. Okay? Yeah. But yeah, this is basically the Smash Bros. Community in a nutshell. Yeah. And yep, there we go. About here. And yep, the last character could probably be if I remember. So yep. That's basically it about this video. Goodbye.